Hello everybody, welcome back to Marty Motoring. Today we're installing a trunk light on a 2017 Ford Fiesta ST. Now this car belongs to my friend Mitch, and you've probably seen in an earlier video we did a little bit of an intro to his channel and his car. So we're going to be working on it today again. We're here in Freddie's shop from 𝗕𝗓𝗪𝗓 Mods, and we're going to do a FredTech Lighting install on this in the trunk today. So let's get started. So here's the trunk of the Ford Fiesta. From the factory, you just get a really dim, crappy halogen. It doesn't look very good, and it barely lights up the trunk. It doesn't really do much, especially in the dark. So we're going to replace that with a lighting strip from FredTech Lighting. One's going to go on this side, and there's actually a wire that will connect to the other one on this side. Then you'll get lighting from both sides of the trunk, and it'll light it up nicely. So this is one of the light strips in the kit. The first step will be to clean the area that we're going to stick that to with alcohol. So the next step is to use the included adhesion promoter and put it on each side where the light strip will be installed. And then repeat that on the other side. So here is one side of the light strip in the kit. Now these are side emitting LEDs, so they need to be pointed inwards towards the trunk. So you'll need to install it in this orientation so that this side will shine into the trunk. If you did it the other way, you would just be shining into this panel and not get as much light going into your trunk. So we want to do it like this, with the wiring going towards the cabin. Now something else to note, this is a longer strip, but it can actually be cut and be shortened. So that's what we're going to do for this side, just so for a cleaner install. If you want maximum brightness, you don't have to cut this, but it won't look as clean. So it's really up to you. You have two options. The owner of this Fiesta wants the cleaner install, so that's what we're going to do. You just want to cut it on the copper. Now it's shortened and it will fit in here nicely, and we're good to go. So what we're going to do is first we'll stick it, and then we'll get to connect it. So once the backing of the 3M tape is removed, we can stick this, and remember we want to do it this way so that the LEDs emit at the right angle. So we need to remove the factory cargo light. You can kind of just stick a nail in there or get a flathead screwdriver. It comes right out like that. We'll remove the glass bulb, the very dim incandescent bulb. We don't need that anymore. And we can take this piece out. We can put this back, but this is not going to be used for right now. So you can see from this angle, we have the original connector and the connector from our light. There's actually a hole here, so you can feed through the connection. Kind of have to fish it through, and then you can connect it to the factory connection. We can tuck that out of the way, and we can put our cover back, and now we have a very clean install. Furthermore, you could tape these up or zip tie it or something like that if you want a even more clean install. For right now, we're not going to worry about that, and we're just going to continue the install. What I'm going to do is tuck the wire here. We're going to run it to the other side of the vehicle. So we're going to continue tucking it onto this side and just into the plastic like we did on the other side. Just like that. Now we can take our second strip and take the 3M off. And this one we won't be cutting. We'll just be leaving this at full length. And now we can connect our light strip just like that. And we'll be able to tuck any of the wiring into the panels here. And any excess that we have, we can just tuck it like this. And of course you can zip tie and tape it as well. I think we're just gonna leave it like this for now. And now we can see the final result. And there it is, a very bright trunk with lights on both sides, Really easy install, plug and play right into the factory wiring. No real tools needed, very little shadows in your trunk so you can see all of your stuff at night. Just a super clean install. We didn't do any of the cable management in this video, but that is something you can definitely do to clean up the install even more. Now this is also worth mentioning, this light is available in white, red, or blue. Here we have the white, and it looks really nice and bright at night. This is how it looks with a little more light. As you can see, it's still really bright. Still looks really good. You can see everything in here. All right, so that pretty much wraps up the trunk light install on this Fiesta ST. Looks great. Big shout out to FredTech Lighting for providing the light. If you want to get one, click the link in the description below and you can get red, white, or blue. Order right on the FredTech Lighting website. As you can see, super clean install, super bright, looks great. So if you have a Ford Focus or Ford Fiesta, this kit will work for both. So click the link down below and check it out. If you found this video helpful and enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more, and as always, keep those wheels turning.